What's one of your things that just kind of gets under your skin? I've personally also been a fan of the word peeve.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where that...
I don't know.
It's a fun word to say.
Or why it's called a pet. Why is it called a pet
God,
peeve?
there's so much. Somebody research that and send us to us, please.
Okay.
That'd be great. What's one of your pet peeves?
Okay, my next one, this has to do with football and basketball games. Particularly, I feel like this is even more of a problem at Kentucky basketball and Kentucky football games. My last pet peeve was people who stand up. This one is the people who yell at people to sit down.
Oh,
At football and basketball games. Okay, I've seen it at both. Okay, I was at a UK-Florida football game a few years ago, and the guy in front of us was standing up for most of the game. I didn't say one word to him, like, go for it, buddy. I mean, we're at a football game, but there was a gentleman next to me who was not so happy and told the guy repeatedly to sit down during the UK-Florida football game. And the dude was like, sir, I'm sorry, we're at a football game. I'm not sitting down. And so this guy, he started throwing peanuts at him. He was putting stuff in his seat so that when he sat down, he would get stuff on him. I'm like...
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
I'm serious. I thought I was about to see a fight break out.
Tell me a little bit about this gentleman that did this. How old was he?
I would guess 40s, 50s.
Had he had any alcohol?
He looked like he'd had a couple maybe beforehand.
I would love for somebody to do that to me.
But he was by himself.
I would love it.
Like, so, I mean, he's just probably a dude who was drinking in the parking lot and came in. No family, nobody there with him, no friends, just a total jerk. And I was like, we're gonna have to leave. We're gonna have to break up a fight or something. It's about to go down. Thankfully, they kind of calmed down a little bit after that. But
jeez Louise.
And then, I mean, it's been reported multiple times at basketball games. You know how it is at Rupp Arena.
We've talked about it.
Yeah. Everybody is there to entertain me. I'll give my golf clap every now and then.
Entertain
but heaven
clown.
forbid if you stand up at Rupp Arena. I have personally been yelled at many times at basketball games. Brandon, I got yelled at once for standing up during a timeout. I'm not joking. I got the people behind me asked me to sit down during a timeout.
Oh, geez.
Like, what in the hell do you think you're going to miss? Are you worried you're going to miss?
They're going to miss the T-shirt gun.
Yeah, they're going to miss the Kroger T-shirt gun.
Choom, choom, choom. You get a T-shirt. You get a T-shirt.
Yeah, told to sit down during a timeout.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Tyler, you're lying. That
No.
can't be true. That can't be a true story.
And so I, of course, to be, being me, I continued to stand up during every timeout just on purpose to aggravate this guy. And so they would just sit back there and like, well, I guess I'm not going to see anything during the timeout. I would just make these comments out loud to me. I'm like, dude, it's a timeout. There's nothing going on. I'm just standing up, stretch my legs a little bit, and then I sit back down as soon as the game starts back.
Jeez Louise.
But that was apparently not good enough for them. So my pet peeve are those people who tell people to sit down at football and basketball games.
Heaven forbid you create a home court advantage.
No.
Tyler, do you remember this one time? Again, we're from Whitesburg. Remember we had the Mountain Heritage Festival? And Mark Chestnut. Do you remember that? Mark
Going through the Big D, don't mean Dallas.
Yeah, that's right. It's too hot to fish, too hot for golf, and too cold at home. Mark Chestnut came to the Mountain Heritage Festival, and you and I were really excited because we grew up on, a lot of 90s country.
90s
and Mark
country.
Chestnut is right in that wheelhouse.
That is our wheelhouse, 100%.
Go listen to his discography. It's amazing. And, there's the festival, and Mark Chestnut comes out on stage, and you and I stand up. We're like, hell yeah, Mark Chestnut, baby. I can't believe he's in Whitesburg. What was the first thing we saw, even before Mark got his first word out?
We were told to sit down.
Sit down.
We were told to sit down immediately.
Boy, way to fire up the crowd for Mark Chestnut. Sit down. You're in my way.
Yep. Fun times.
Fun times. I agree with you on the sitting down thing. Get over yourself.
Yeah. Same should apply at concerts as football and basketball games. What's your next one, Brandon? What do you got? What's your